Hello everyone, this is Johannes.
And this is Sunniva.
And you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings.
And today we are playing Awkward Guests 2.
Yes, this is going to be a two-player playthrough because the game is only for two people and we are two people. This is a sponsored paid playthrough from the publisher for the Kickstarter campaign of the game. So with that out of the way, let's play Awkward Guests 2. In Awkward Guests 1, one person was murdered and then all the people had to try to find out who did it, why, and with what kind of weapon. And we're doing the same thing here, but it's for two people only. So it's a rivalry between the two special investigators, and the twin sisters was killed with only weeks in between them with the same suspects in both cases. That's pretty suspect, if you ask me. And we are trying to be the first person to solve the other case. What is an interesting twist here is that we are orchestrating the other case for the other person. A couple of things to note before we start playing today is that, as you see here, we have placed our player boards here and the clue board. We have some dice. There are some cards as well that we are going to use and show you. Usually when you play this game, because this game has loads of hidden information, you sit with a big shield in front of your player board so that nobody is seeing what is going on. We found out, because this is there's a lot of information on this board, we have zoomed in as much as we can, so hopefully it makes some sense to follow along. We are going to try to play this without the player shields, because if I was sitting here with the shield around it, you wouldn't see anything. And it's more important that you understand how the game works and see how it plays than us having the most intense game of the rivalry. So what we're going to do is that every time I'm going to be the mastermind, you will understand soon, I'm going to have my sheet in my hand so I can look at them, and then I'm going to flip it over to the side where I am going to be the investigator, so that most of the time you're going to see the investigator side of the sheets and not the mastermind side of the sheets. Yes. Hope that makes sense. Now, we're going to start. We are not going to do a rules breakdown before the game, because you will understand how it works pretty quick. So we're going to start off by doing the mastermind phase, which is the setup where we set up the board. So what we are going to do, we're going to try this. We have never tried this before because we never played a game like this on camera.
This feels weird.
We are going to put on, so I'm going to put on this.
This feels like one of the blindfold challenges that we did. First, I'm going to be the mastermind, so I will orchestrate this case for Johannes. So we're going to go through the steps together. So Johannes has put on a noise cancelling headset and doesn't hopefully look this way. So first off, we're going to name a culprit. So I'm going to choose Yoriko Yagami. So I'm writing a Y up here, and then I'm going to select a motive for her. So I'm going to select 13, and I'm stressing out over you with your open eyes. I'm going to check off all the boxes that she has.
This is so weird.
Yeah. And I'm going to place her into one of the rooms that she will start in. So I think I have to select a route for her that is exactly 4 steps. So I would just retrace that. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. She will start here. So I'm writing a Y here and a check mark, and a check mark. So she's done this route right here. Okay, that makes sense. I will also cross out one of the spaces in the room, so I know there is going to just be 2 more people there. And then I'm going to select one of the murder weapons in one of the rooms that she's passing through. I'm thinking that I'm going to go for a 20. I also have to mark off the footprints that she has made in the rooms on her way to the scene of the murder. And I'm going to then take out some cards. So Johannes will, at some point in this game, get some of these cards with paths that have not been used. So I have to take out the paths that I have used. So Oh, they were all together. Okay, so we're not having this one, not this one, not this one, and the last one, where is that? Here. Okay, so let me just check that. So, one, two, tip. Yes, that's right. Could you shuffle these? Shuffle. And then also every murder weapon has 2 like traits that matches. I'm going to remove 2 traits as well. So I'm removing these to shuffle these as well, please. Okay, so what more do we need to do to get started? So I have to write, okay, so it's 13 is the motive and 20 is the murder weapon. So it's her favorite murder weapon. I have to put that. So that is this one. And I also need now to make some false confession and some false lead for Johannes to follow. So I'm just going to make 5 check marks on somebody else here. So I'm going to mark this one and this one and this, and that's 3, right? So 4 and 5. Okay, so now I'm going to check off 3 other leads. So I'm going to check off 1, 2, and 3, for example. Let's do that. And lastly, I'm going to give everyone else also a favorite weapon that they uses. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and that one for her, and like that, for example. Let's do that. And the last thing I need to do is place the other people in their starting position as well. That's the last step, I promise. Okay, so D can go in the same room as Y, and then the E can go here. Oh, I did the wrong pen. Okay, Johannes is going to mind that. And I think I'm going to place Q in this room right here. And let's see the last person. No, it's 2 more people. It's the R and the Z. Like that, for example. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around now. Oh, it has markings on it, but I still think it's fine. It's fine. Okay, welcome back.
Thank you. Oh.
So that is the setup. You're doing that simultaneously for obvious reason. We can't do that at the same time.
No.
You can kind of see something through it, but nothing that makes sense.
Not if I don't look for it. So what I think we're going to do, because you explained all the things.
Yes, I did.
So I'm going to do my thing. We're just going to skip that.
Yes.
And then at the end of that, I'm going to like tell you all about it.
Sounds
but
good.
I'm going to put this on channel anyways because that was fun. So I'm going to do that a bit quicker. Okay, so I've chosen my master plan now. So it's going to be Emily Eckhart with number 6 and using the poisoned lollipop, I think it is, number 18. She has moved from over here, up here, this, and up this way. And I placed like a little bit of things over here. I haven't really planned it through because I think you can make some very hard things here. And I might have made a hard one, I might have made an easy one, I don't know. And choosing these. So I'm going to flip this over now to the other side. And now we're going to start actually playing the game. So we spent a little time on that just to make sure. We could have done it beforehand, but we wanted to have the explanation of how it works in it so you understand the way that you do the setup. So now we're going to actually start playing the game. You see that I have this the wrong way up because everything is supposed to be the Beatrice way up, but I don't want to show some of all the things I've written down.
Makes sense.
So as you said, if you didn't watch the intro, we are playing without the player shields just to make it easier for you to see. So we're going to have some looking at this and putting it down again on the table and stuff like that. So the game is going to work like this. You're going to start off, so it's a Beatrice face, then we're going to have a Berenice face, and then we're going to have a choice of do we want to guess or not. In the beginning, not going to guess probably.
Yeah.
You only have 3 guesses, and the way we play these games kind of horribly. We don't want to guess before we are almost ready. It's kind of when I think someone's going to guess, I might guess as well, but we will see what happens.
Okay.
So you start by rolling the 3 dice. Those are going to tell you what kind of questions you can ask me. And when you roll one time, you can keep some of them, or you can roll all of them again.
I think I'm going to roll 2 of these again.
Yes.
And
now you're going to end up with 3 symbols.
Yes.
You can then so you're going to be able to do 3 actions or 3 questions. You could also discard one of them to turn the other one to a side you want. So you will always be able to do the thing you want if you really need to.
yes, which I really like. I'm going to start off by placing this die here. And that means that I can look at one of these, what you call it?
The weapon cards.
The weapon cards.
Yeah.
And then I can exclude some types of weapons.
Yes.
So I'm going to show one of these.
It doesn't matter if you show it because I know
Yes,
it.
so now I know that the murder weapon used has not one of these traits,
Yes.
so I can cross
Or this exact trait.
these out.
So you can cross out that trait.
I can cross out then this trait,
Yes.
and I can also cross off 1, 9, 14, and 20.
Yeah. So you know that those are not the weapons because we removed those cards in the
Yes,
beginning.
and I also like crossing it out on the map here as well, but I can do that later.
Yeah.
And one other action I can do is that I can place this here, and I can ask if 2 of the people have spoken about each other.
Yes. Like the
So-
different motives have different people who can tell you, oh, they had a motive because of this. This is abstracted down to like the check marks. So you choose 2 people.
So right now I have no idea what I'm going to ask for because I don't know anything yet. So I'm going to ask about D and E.
So the reason these cards are here is because you can only use each suspect once each round. So if you
Yes.
had 3 of these, you couldn't ask like with, if you thought D was the suspect, like
Yeah.
the killer, you couldn't do like D with E, D with R, D with
Yes.
Y. So D and E.
D and
so I'm going to
E.
go to D first, and I'm going to see is there any E's. Yes, there are, both in motive 2 and 3.
Yes.
Both of those are X's.
X's, okay.
And then we have, was it E?
E, yes.
So that is only in motive 6.
Yes.
That's going to be a check mark.
Check mark there, okay.
So that means that either that is the correct killer or it's one of the like fake ones I put in.
Yes, that's true.
You have one more.
I have one more die left, and with this die, I can ask for either the favorite weapon of a character.
Because all people have a favorite kind of
Yes,
weapon.
I'm going to start asking new people I meet about that.
What is your favorite kind of weapon?
Yeah.
If you were to kill somebody, what kind of weapon would you
Yeah,
use?
like just a random
Small talk.
question. Or I can ask about their starting position. And I think I'm going to start asking about starting positions
Yep.
first. So I want
And you
to
explain how that worked in the setup.
Yes, I tried to do that.
So it's basically where they say that which room they said they were in.
Yes.
And one of them lies because they started there, but they're moving out. So
Yeah,
it's kind
everyone
of not...
else has been just there
Yeah.
the whole evening.
That's true. Okay, so you have to
So-
choose 2 other people.
Oh yeah, I can't ask about the same two. So
You
I'm going
cannot.
to ask then about R and Q.
R started in the room with the coat hanger.
Coat hanger, that is R.
And Q started in the room with the coffee cup.
Coffee cup, that is Q, right?
Yes, correct. And that's your round.
Oh, yes.
So now it's going to be my turn. We're going to flip this. And actually this worked really great just doing this.
Yes.
You don't have to like have it. You can just have it there and then take it out when you need to. So I'm going to roll the 3 dice. Ooh, I can take out 2 weapons if I want to. Maybe that's pretty nice. Getting
that's
a
a
lot
nice
of getting a
start.
head start on the weapons. I think I'm just going to go with this actually. So I'm going to start with taking a weapon card. That was the, scary mouth. So,
Scary mouth.
yes, I don't remember all of them, what they are. Oh, there's an X. It's not this one. So I can then take 2, 10, 8, and 18. So those were the ones. I know they were not killed with soap or with
Soap.
like a gun. And I have one more. So I can do it again because there's 3 spaces for that. Oh, the blood. It's not a bloody weapon. So that is 1. There's not like the classical clue weapon of the...
Oh yeah, the chandelier. No,
No, it's not
that's
the channel.
the
That's the
light-
word I was
The
looking for
light
as well.
stick. No, candle vase.
Ways. And 18 I already had.
Candle
so,
holder.
yes, I don't think it's called that.
No.
But it's what's it called again?
I don't know.
Candle A candle holder. Okay, so I'm going to ask about some clues. So now I can ask if any clues were found for specific or for the different motives in a specific room. I'm going to start with the painting.
With the painting. Okay, so I have to look at my cheat, right? A mastermind
So basically
cheat.
what I'm asking is, in the painting room, was there any clues for this motive?
Okay.
We have for Desmond.
Yeah, Desmond is an X.
That's an X. And then we also have one for Zachariah.
Let's see. That is an X as well.
Okay, so no. And then I know that these aren't the correct motives, so I can then just X out the rest of them as well.
Yes.
Because all three of them have to be check marked. So I know now it's not really important to me to ask Y and D. Might not be the most important thing. It might be this one, but it might also not. Maybe if I ask about this later, I will find out if I need to use time on that or not. So then we're gonna, let's end the round. We're gonna choose if we want to guess or not.
Oh.
I'm just gonna guess that we're not gonna guess. Oh, what it's gonna be? 1, 2, 3, boom. Not guessing. Oh, you're choosing it, showing it this camera. Okay.
I can do this as well, but that means no guessing.
No guessing for us.
Huge
and
surprise.
Now it's gonna be a new round, a new start, and that's the game. And you're trying to like do the best actions to use the things. So we're just gonna continue playing now. You're rolling 3.
Oh, I want this one. Yeah, I think I'm happy about that actually. So I'm going to start by placing this die here, and then I can look at 2 root cards.
Yes.
Which means that I can exclude 2 like transitions from one room to another. So I'm going to start by doing
basically 2 doors that weren't used.
Yes.
Because we removed the used one.
I can then. Oh, I have to boop.
You have to boop.
I have to boop. Okay, so I know now that this door hasn't been used and this door hasn't been used.
Oh.
Haha, now I'm onto something.
Yes, we don't know what, but you are onto something.
And I'm going to take a look at another weapon card, a trait card as well. So I know now that this wind weapon, that's not it, hasn't been used. So I can exclude number 4. I really like that they have the numbers here, so I can just like look at the numbers. 4, 5, 14. Oh, I knew that already. And 19. Okay, so I know that now. And then the last one.
I was going to clues again.
Yes, the same thing that you did basically. So I then can, I think I'm going to ask for like clues found by the sofa, no, the bench.
Yes, I think it's outside, it's a patio.
Yeah, that's a patio.
Okay, so we're going to start with E.
Yes.
That's going to be a check mark.
Oh yeah.
And then we're going to go to Y. And that's going to be an X.
Cool. So now I have a strong feeling about E right now, but that might be wrong.
Yes, it might be like
just like the fake ones that you put out.
It could be.
So right now in our version, it might be easier to deduct when the other person is going to guess, because you can see the things that I'm doing.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter.
Like do I want 3 of those? I do not. Do I? No, I don't want 3. Maybe I want 2. I'm gonna roll 2 again. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna start with the weapon, another weapon. Hopefully I get something good. I can take out number 3, 5, 9, and 13, so only 3 more. I had one of them from before. Okay, so I'm gonna do as soon as you do. And then I'm gonna take some of these cards as well, so that I can X out some way. They didn't go. Oh, that's a very nice X. They didn't go this way, and they didn't go this way. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask about the starting location for. Let's just do Y and C. Zachariah and Yoriko.
So Yoriko is at the benched patio.
That's the Y.
And C is in the luggage area.
The luggage area, the luggage room. C. I don't know why he's there. What is he doing there? Looking at other people's luggage? I don't know. So that's my turn.
He's been there the whole evening.
Yes. He's looking at the luggage all the time. That's going to be the end. And I'm guessing you're not going to guess.
No.
Yeah.
Shocking.
You're supposed to do the card,
okay.
but yeah, we're not going to guess it at the beginning. So you are starting again the new one.
I'm rolling the dice. Okay,
Roll
so
with it.
I can continue.
Even more weapons.
Yes, I'm thinking I want to do that, and I want to roll the 2 others again. Okay, so I'm starting with eliminating more weapons. So I have I can eliminate something with this symbol. I don't know, is this like death by squeezing?
It might be.
2 is 7.
I don't remember all of them. They are explained in the rulebook, but I don't remember all of them.
I have to be consistent in how I cross things off.
Yes.
And 12 and 17. So that was a great card for me to get.
You got 4 more.
Yeah, I got
It's
4
kind of bingo.
more.
When it looks
Yes.
like bingo when you do this. Bingo!
And then I can ask for more connections between people. So
like who spoke about each other, like in different
so I'm going
testimonies.
To
now you have to
check out. Oh yeah, I'm going to go for R and E. R and E.
that sounds good because you're gonna know how
I wanna know.
They say R and E. So we're gonna start with the first one is then with E for testimony 4. It's gonna be an X.
That's gonna be an
testimony
X.
6 is gonna be a check mark.
Whee!
And then you had R.
Yeah.
So
that's in 12.
Testimony 12 is gonna be an X.
X. Okay, so this might be a goose chase, but I have a fairly good
feeling.
I have her in my.
I have a bad feeling about this.
In my eyeglasses, my binoculars.
That
is something in Norwegian.
I have you in my sight, I think. Maybe
okay,
is
yeah,
the thing they
maybe
say.
that.
You have one more die?
Okay, I do. Okay, let's. Maybe I then want to know the starting. No, I can't do that.
You can't do that.
This time.
You can ask about the clues.
I can ask about the clues.
So just a room.
Okay. This one, for example.
The lamp.
The lamp.
I'm guessing the rooms have actual names, but it's easier for me just to remember it by the thing that is there.
Oh no, not the lamp! I don't want the lamp! I want something else. I want the picture. Let's do the picture.
So the artwork.
Yeah.
It's gonna be for Desmond, it's gonna be an X.
X.
And for Zachariah, it's gonna be an X.
X. So now I know that Desmond is not the killer. Because I can't finish. It's like tic-tac-toe-ish. Okay, so I can just cross them out.
This might be actually fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. More weapons. The thing now with the weapon is that it's starting to be worse because I can get many that I already have.
That's true.
So it might be better to find out about the weapon in another way. So I might re-roll this. And yeah, that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna start with some connections. It's gonna be Xing out those 2 connections. So they didn't go this way, and they didn't go this way. Not many ways they could have gone now, okay. Like from the beginnings.
From the beginnings.
From the beginnings. Okay, so then I'm gonna ask, I think, about some favorite weapons.
Favorite weapons? Which one do you want?
I asked about the starting between C and Y. Maybe I can check those out because to look if any of those makes any sense. I'm gonna ask about the favorite weapon of Yoriko and Zachariah.
So Yoriko has a favorite weapon of the lung.
The lung.
The lung.
The lung.
The lung.
The last one, like
the last one. Yes. And Zachariah has the middle one, the shark fin. That is what it looks like.
Okay, so I know that now. And then I'm going to ask about the starting positions of R and Q. No, I'm actually going to ask about the favorite weapon of R and Q as well.
R and Q,
Let's see, R and Q. Yes, let's do that.
Q has also the middle thingy. The fin. And R has the first one.
Yes, the blunt object, I think.
Yes.
Okay, that's my round. So now we're going to see if we want to guess. I'm going to go with this card. Can you guess what it is?
Okay, let's see. Boom.
Oh, I thought you were going to guess.
No.
Because your card's a little bit different color than mine. I was like, what is going on?
No.
So now it's your round again.
Okay, so I need to know where the persons have gone now. So I'm going to keep this one. I don't want more weapons, I don't think. So I'm going to roll again. Okay, so I'm getting weapons. I can do something else, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah, if you're not unhappy with the other two, it's...
Yeah, because you want... it's also nice to do a lot of stuff. So I'm going to draw 2 of these root cards to try to eliminate some of the roots that have been taken. So I can cross... this one out, and I can cross this one as well. So I know now that the person has to come from the plant room, because they can't have reached the bedroom from any other place, which is nice. And I have 2 more dice. I'm going to...
I was like, did that make sense? I was gonna...
Did it make sense?
Yes.
I hope it did.
Yes.
And I'm going to look at another weapon.
Oh, you got a lot of it. You also know the weapon.
Oh, yes, that is good. Okay, so I know this already. 9 I know already. 13 I didn't know.
Oh.
So I'm narrowing it down.
Oh, you only have like 5 weapons, 6 weapons left. So you have 1 more?
1 more, and then I can ask for the favorite murder weapon or the starting position.
Yes.
I think I want to know the favorite murder weapon.
Yes.
Of E and Q.
So E has the long.
E has the long.
And Q has the long.
Oh. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
I'm done now. I'm just going to cross these off on the map.
I would have, this one I like. I think I want this one, but I don't like actually to have a murder weapon. I don't get it. I'm gonna get 2 more connections. Okay, so this is also... There's only one way out of the... There's only one way out of here. They have to have gone this way. That's like the only way they can have gone. And it can't go this way. So...
But yeah, because you really narrowed it down with
and that
those
means
cards.
they cannot have gone this way because there's nowhere to go.
That's true.
So there's only the possibility of going there. There's only actually one possibility to go there, 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 and there. No, it could 1, 2, 3. It could go this way as well. 1, so there's 2 possibilities. 1, 2, 3. So this one couldn't have been 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, I don't know more. I thought I knew things. I didn't. Then I'm going to ask... Well, 2 people speaking about it because I don't know too much about that. Let's go with... I'm going to go with... Because I know why. I'm going to test why a little bit more. Why and...
Tell me why.
Dun, 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 dun. Why and... I'm going to go C because that's the one with the most on why.
C, okay. Yeah. So...
14.
14. That's an X. And the
15.
other C is also an X. And the Y is also an X. I mean, 17.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know a lot of things. Okay. I have 1 more. So then I'm going to ask... Yeah, I'm just going to be done with Y. Because if I ask now about if there's any clues in the plant room, I can either be done with Y or still not be done.
So clues in the
plant room.
Let's see,
the other one is there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so clues in the plant room.
Yeah, so Q.
Q, that's a check mark.
Oh.
And Y is also a check mark.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Then you're done, right?
Yes,
okay.
I'm done.
So do we want to guess?
Do you want to guess? Ready?
Yes. Boom.
Okay, no guessing, and it's time for a new round.
No guessing.
So we are starting a new round. You're getting the dice of rolling.
Okay. So yes, I need more roots that...
It's not working.
Yes. What more do I need? I really want the where people have gone thingy.
So
what is that again?
That is the one with... no, that is this one.
That is this one?
Yes, you can use that in this room to find out
Oh, I need
who
more like
hasn't been
that.
there.
Okay. Haha, perfect. Okay. So I'm using it here first to check off 2 roots. Let's do like this. So they haven't gone here and they haven't gone here. And
no, that was the wrong one.
oh,
it's this one.
So I don't know this yet. Question mark after that.
Just so
Making
you-
it easier for
Because
myself.
if you do it that wrong, it could
Yes,
completely destroy
thank
the whole
you.
thing.
So, okay, very unlikely that people have gone through this round. Like, boom, yeah, it could happen.
No, they could, because this one is blocked. They couldn't go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's true.
boom.
That's true. That's true. So, the other thing that I can do is I can. Why not?
You're the master of the murder weapons.
Master of the murder weapons. So, I can then. Oh, I knew this from before. I just.
3, 8, 12, 16.
So 16 and 8.
Oh, you got
8,
2 more.
16.
Wow.
16 and
You can do those
8.
later as well.
And the last thing I can do is I can ask who has passed through those rooms.
Who hasn't.
Hasn't, yes. So I think I'm going to ask for the plan because I know the killer has moved through that. So
No,
he can,
that's a good idea.
If I can ask for that 2 times, I definitely know the killer.
So the thing about this housekeeper is that he will tell you who hasn't been there.
Yeah, weird.
Instead of just saying who was there. So he's
But
like,
he has a little foggy memory.
Yes.
Like, I know for sure that this person wasn't there.
let's see. So we are in
The plant room.
the plant room. So in the plant room,
Yeah?
we have not had a C.
Okay, so C was not there.
That's true.
I can cross off C.
And Q.
So I know that these are not the killers.
Oh yeah, because you know they've gone through. You're pretty smart.
Yeah, I'm super smart.
There's many reasons you are better at these games than me, because I don't understand these things. I'm bad at them.
And you could have made it easier for me to just like say that D didn't go through that because I've already...
Yes, I didn't think that far.
Ha!
So I also kind of know that I could do the same here. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. Cool.
Yes.
That's a good idea. That's a good strategy.
There you go.
Thank you for the strategy. I never win in these kind of games. So I know what is the thing I didn't get. I am gonna then do 2 hope and get more. Yeah, I got 1 and 2 weapons. That might not be too good. But
You
we'll
can
see.
change it into
I know,
something
but then I
else.
get no weapons and I wanted 1. So that is gonna be 6. I didn't have that one. 11 I had. 16 I didn't have, and 19 I didn't have. So I got 3 of that, and then I'm going to do it 1 more. And I get this one. And that is 2. I had that. And then 7 didn't have that. 12 didn't have that. And 17 didn't have that.
Oh, that's a good round.
Oh, then there's only 4 possible murder weapons. Last time we played, I had no idea about any murder weapons. And then I am going to do the thing, ask about who wasn't here.
Okay, who wasn't in the
The art place.
Okay, so let's see. D wasn't in the art place.
Okay.
And C wasn't in the art place.
I would like 1 more, please.
Oh, E.
So then I can basically, with your thing, I can, because it's not possible to get 1, 2, 3. There is possible to get from here. But they have to have gone this way. Because there's no other way. So I can just now, these 3 people was not the killer.
Yeah.
And that was D, E, and C?
Yeah, D, E, and C.
Boom.
It makes sense, right? Because the killer has to go through there.
Like, no matter if it started here or not, they had to go through this
true.
room. That's pretty smart. Okay, cool. I never thought about that. Okay, do I want to guess? Because there are 3 guesses. So I could because I have I could just randomly take a guess of doing that.
Do you want to guess?
Oh, are you going to guess? Oh, let's see. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess as well.
Oh, that's fun!
And not really, because
Cool.
if you know guess correctly, I would have gotten a free guess with an extra action. Okay, so we are gonna we're just gonna say out loud what we think.
Yes.
So you are guessing. What are you guessing?
I'm guessing E.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing motive 6. And I'm guessing murder weapon 18, because that's the only one with her preference that is left.
So I'm gonna be. I think you know more than me, so I'm just gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Y.
Yeah.
13. and 20. Okay.
So
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and up and down. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. Well, what if you guess correctly first?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
of
can't
course.
talk. 1, 2, 3.
you did too. That was so good.
Double guessing.
Nice.
Okay, I think there is some kind of tiebreaker, but I'm not sure what it is. So let's just for once, because I kind of did it in the same round as you, let's just for once, let's say that we had a tie in a deduction
That
game.
was fun.
Yes. So that's it. If this looked like something you would be interested in, if you like deduction games, if you like these kind of games, then you can check out the Kickstarter when it comes out. That's going to be the end.
Yes.
If you enjoy the things that we do here on the channel and you haven't done so yet, you can help us out in a big way by giving us a victory point.
And we get victory points when you click that subscribe button. You can also click the bell to get notifications every time we post a new video.
And that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes.
I'm Cinema.
And you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.